can hear me well. I'm using the Apple headphones. I know it's been a long time since I posted a vlog, and my apologies. Life just got a little hectic for me, and I just got very bored with my content because I just felt like I didn't have much of anything to show you guys. Yeah, so I just stopped, and you know, I was on Instagram and I got a DM from this girl who was like, I'll probably will post it somewhere on the screen, but she was like, I keep my notifications on just in case you do post a vlog. And I was just like, that's actually like really, like, I appreciate that a lot, because that day when I saw that message, before I saw it, I was thinking about vlogging that day, but I didn't. Butter says, hey, he's tired, but he won't go to sleep. You're fighting your sleep. Also, I got this lip balm. It's called Edam. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I tried to like support like a black woman owned business. It's just not my favorite. My favorite lip balm is Glossier. Glossier just it's just top tier. But I'm packing my bag right now. Also, I got a new bag. This is from H&M, and so is this tank top from H&M. It says, "Food, friends, and good times." I started a new anime last night on Netflix. It's called Rising Impact. It's about golfing, which is really fascinating. If I'm being honest with you, I've also been reading a lot of books. So many updates. I'm so sorry, guys, but I have my journal right here with Denver. So I went to Denver, and I am reading right now Alan Watts, The Wisdom of Insecurity. I'm not far in it, only on page 24, but I like it so far. It's really, what's that? It's really nice. So I want to bring that with me. I'm not sure where I'm going to go just yet. I just wanted to like get out of the house because it's 4:30 and I've been in the house all day, which is not a bad thing because when I'm inside, I'm not spending money. But I don't want to do too much rambling, so I'm just gonna tackle you guys along with me throughout my day. I think I might go to the lake and see how hot it is outside because I might have a picnic, but we'll see because it's been kind of hot these past few days. I've also been giving my body a lot of rest. I think I've slept for over 10 hours these past 2 days because I drove 4 hours to Atlanta to see Beyonce in concert, and then I drove 4 hours back that night, and I didn't get back home until like 4 in the morning, and then I got a flat tire on the way home. But luckily, I made it home safely. Yeah, and then my feet have been hurting because of those cowboy boots that I wore that were not broken in. But my feet are getting better. I feel less tired. I've been hydrating a lot more, drinking a lot more water, cranberry juice, a lot more fruits and vegetables. I've been doing better with my health, at least trying to get better. But yeah, just some minor updates, and yeah, let's go. Yeah. All right, friends, we are back. I'm at the lake. I brought some oranges and oh, I ordered some sushi, veggie spring rolls. This is my sushi. This, I'm assuming this is ginger, pickled ginger. It's a different color. People are staring at me, but who cares? Because why wouldn't you stare at me? I'm beautiful. I just had a thought that I want to share with you guys. I'm not lazy. I'm just trapped in consumerism. I saw a thumbnail of a YouTube video a few days ago, actually, and it said something like consumerism is the new slavery. Now, I didn't watch the video because didn't feel like watching it. But reading that sentence, I was like, holy shit, that makes sense. And then I went on a deep dive of taking notes on how I can stop over consuming. And when I say over consuming, I don't just mean like buying things I don't need. I mean watching content that I know I don't align with or that I don't really vibe with. And I feel like I'm just so stuck in this consumeristic mindset, this little mental trap, because I'll go on TikTok and I will just scroll for hours upon hours. And like today, I wasted majority of my day, majority of the sunlight on TikTok. And I'm seeing the same content, the same people, the same trending sounds, it's just the same every scroll that I took. Does that make sense? And it just made me really mad at myself. So I'm like, I've just spent like 4 hours on TikTok just scrolling. When I first got TikTok was so I could showcase my tarot readings and to meet new people and to connect with strangers on like a deeper spiritual level, which it works. I had a ball doing all of that, and then I quit doing readings, and then I just started to overconsume, and it got to the point where I was unable to sit down and watch like a 10-minute YouTube video without wanting to like scroll or search for a different video. And ever since then, I've been challenging myself every single day to sit down and watch a full, like, long form content video without searching for a new video to watch or without having YouTube in the background while I scroll on Pinterest. I've been trying so hard to take my mind back, to escape the brain rotting tendencies and focus more on longer form content, and honestly finding joy within that, because long form content is great. I used to love watching people and like make their vlogs and travel and cook a meal or just chat about what they learned that day. But on TikTok, everything is just like spoon fed to you at such a rapid pace. And if I'm bored of like one video, I can just quickly scroll and there's a new one right there in my face. So, yeah. But I do want to read to you guys what I journaled about this morning. I've been journaling a whole lot, more than I used to, and it makes me very happy. But I basically was talking about how I don't want to be here anymore. And this isn't like this is not what you think it is. When I say that I don't want to be here anymore, I just mean like I know that there's more to this life than what I can see right now. And I know that the life that I want to live and be in for myself does not reside in the Americas. It's not in the States. And my soul has been like longing for like this drastic change or this like drastic uprooting of my life. And I think it calls for me to go outside of the States, which I'm trying to figure out how to make that happen for myself. It won't happen this year. Like, it won't happen soon because I'm missing documents for that, but it's in the works. I'll just read what I wrote. It says, first of all, let's start over. It says, I'm still on this search for home. I thought this whole time I wanted love or a partnership, but that's not what I need. I want to feel loved in an area that I'm in. I want to feel loved by my surroundings. Home isn't about where you were born or raised. Home is where you feel free. And then I think I'm also craving community, because yes, I have friends, I have great friends, obviously, but I don't know. I just feel like there's something missing, and I don't know what that is just yet. I mean, maybe I do know, and I'm just prolonging that change, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm missing community. And that's part of the reason why I have been considering going back to college or going to grad school to get my master's and my doctorate. Because when you're in school pursuing a degree, you're with other people who think the same. You're with other people who are like in the same like boat as you. You know what I mean? And I think I'm missing that. I'm craving that. Like, my soul is yearning for that community, that home like feeling, And I don't think it's gonna come from me going back to school, because I just can't afford it, if I'm being honest. But I don't know where to find that feeling. I don't know. Perhaps I just need to create it, which sounds a lot easier when I say it than actually doing it. But I don't know. I think vlogging today was a good start, and taking the time to just sit back and just let myself kind of relax instead of trying to push my body into overdrive. So yeah, not sure when I'll vlog again or how consistent I will be, but shout out to the girl who messaged me on Instagram, because I think I did need this. I think I needed to come back and just talk without the pressures of filming and like aesthetic vlog or trying to make every shot or angle be perfect. I think this is what I needed, just something raw, something real. And yeah, so thank you so much. But I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna sit here and journal for a little bit, and might cut the car back on because it's getting kind of hot, maybe.